I got coffee in the brown camp if you want to come. Here.
Zeus, get out of there! Zeus, no. Bad dog. Come here.
That's,
Come
I
here.
didn't see that.
Come here. Oh, God. Fucking disgusting.
Hi, my name's Dave, and I've spent most of my life outdoors here in Canada's western frontier. I believe one thing to be true. Outside is therapy. It's where we both reconnect and disconnect. I hope you come with me as we build, explore, and repeat.
Hobbies. What are you doing? You ain't working. You're lunching. Nice. Why not?
We're potatoes.
That's okay. Potatoes are okay. How are you guys?
How are you, Dave?
Good. How's things over at Sojourn Trailers? That's all right. It can be that way sometimes. Now, it's a gorgeous day. You guys have an amazing property here. All right, guys, we're all loaded up here at New Fab. We've got short box Tacoma frame ready to go. All right, guys, let's give you a shop update here. We are well underway on this beautiful Tacoma short box Yucca Pac. We got top laid out, base laid out. We've also started the wiring. This one is more or less a base model, so you don't see the 6-bank power system up there. And we've switched our interior lights to something a little bit more, just probably flows a little bit better. And it also allows you to switch either white light or red light. So if it's in the evenings and in the summertime and you don't want to attract as many bugs, you can hit that red light, and then you can also turn on that white light should you want to. So what I'm doing right now, Bill, is just compiling a list of some things that I need to get from town, so that when I go into town, I only have to go into town once. And then once I've got that sorted out, we'll be back at it. I'm like, just chasing me around all the high heavens. She's coming after my feetsies. There she is again, oh my God! All right, guys, it is Monday, so we are back at it today. You heard me. Hey, cat. How's it going? Doing all right? All right, guys, bam, bam. We've got two roofs, two lids on. So that means that we are ready for canvas on both trucks. Al was here getting some updates done. He wanted a little bit thicker of a top, so we keep some bedding in there, which means that this guy is actually going to go on the Frontier, and we're going to replace that top up there because I rather like that canvas, that new brown canvas that we do. This guy's ready for canvas as well, and then he's going to get some mattresses, and then we're going to do final checks on him, and then Friday we will be placing ram parts on the second platform. This guy will be gone as well come Sunday once we wrap some things up with it. So lots going on, guys, lots going on. I'm gonna figure out what I gotta do next, and then I will see you guys when I do that.
Too far away from my hometown. With my family I am bound. I stick by them till I'm in the ground.
You're a crazy animal.
Resting on the myth of
You crazy animal. Al, your truck is done. Tacoma is here, and lo and behold, we have the Dodge Ram, the first full-size Yucca Pac build right here. This is going to be assembled as well on Sunday after I get back, and after the family barbecue, I'll be jumping onto that, and we will be off to the races. So, I'm going to wrap up some things here, guys, and then start packing the truck up to get down to Glenafre Lake, and then we'll grab the boat. Zach and I think we took the boat out once or twice this year, and that's about it. So this weekend is Thanksgiving weekend. I think just for an overnight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack the truck up for an overnight, and then grab Zeus and head out for a little bit. Head out to Glenafre Lake and do some trout fishing, and maybe I can catch that elusive walleye that I've been after all summer. And then maybe do a fish fry. And then Sunday we got to be back for a family barbecue. And that's what's happening. That's what's going to go on.
All right, guys. Slight change of plans. I made plans without looking at my schedule, which was a mistake. Tomorrow, well, actually, I made sure I double checked. Tomorrow, I have a meeting in McLean Creek with the Trails for Tomorrow team. It's our planning meeting for 2023, and I completely forgot. So I was double checking my Google Calendar and realized that this is an in-person meeting, not an online meeting. So I have to be down at McLean Creek tomorrow for 11 a.m. So I figured I'd just reach out to Jason, because he's part of the team as well, and say, hey, do you want to just drive down tonight, save ourselves some early miles, and go from there? And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna drive down to McLean Creek. It's gonna be dark by the time we get there, so you guys aren't gonna see much, but it's gonna be that's that time of year already where it gets dark very early. So you're not gonna see much, unfortunately, but when we get to camp, we'll set up camp and I'll touch base with you guys then. And tomorrow I'll bring you along for some Trails for Tomorrow stuff. So that'll be fun. That'll be a nice change of scenery. All right, here we go.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong.
Jason should be rolling up behind us right away. If you guys are wondering where we are, I will actually give you this sneaky little spot here. But we got to get to it first, which isn't far. It's maybe a few hundred meters into the bush, but it is in the bush. You guys like that light bar? I'm gonna show you how bad my headlights are. So I'm gonna turn my light bar off, and I'm gonna keep my fogs with my headlights on. And this is without the fogs. That's what you're dealing with. With fogs, with light bar. All right, Jay's right behind us, so let's get in there.
Fell between the foam, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may. Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old lives. And my crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart right now. I'm bleeding an easy kill.
Just like that.
Leave it all.
But now we got a level. So what I've done, guys, for leveling is I put a bubble level on my damn near center of my transmission tunnel. And I basically just move around until I get a level spot. How's it going, Jay? We're camping, Jay! Finally camping! Finally camping. I gotta find a level spot. Dad. Come on, Zeus, you can get out and run around. It's like, oh my god. Oh, Jay.
Yeah.
It smells like I'm on a backpacking trip.
Doesn't it smell beautiful?
Dude, it smells so beautiful.
It is awesome.
So good to see you, man. Oh my god,
yeah.
I love you. Oh, yeah,
This is a
bro.
long time coming.
It's been a long time coming. Okay, I think if I move over just a little bit, like this seems level, but it's not.
I could just back right in there too.
You could. I mean, there's nothing saying, like, no one's coming through here.
No.
I'm gonna fish that little creek tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sticking right here.
All right, guys, let's get a fire going. We're gonna use a quick fire because we have a beard. So it's a cool little tool. Basically just a pipe, a tapered pipe that extends like so. It's got a little mouthpiece on it, and that just lets you start fires and get the coals going when you have a beard. And then in the back here, lets you carry a flint and striker, and then a pocket for a lighter. Today we're just going to use a lighter because that's the easiest way to do this. Okay, now don't let it go out. There we go.
Nice fire, Dave.
It is now. It only took me 14 days to get started.
13 and a half.
13 and a half days. This will be quick. I'll pop this and I'll pull the chairs out. I got cool new Kuma chairs
Oh.
to try out from the fine folks over at Woody's RV. Have made me some absolutely, not made me, got me some absolute bitchin' chairs.
And just like that. See, that's why I want to buy a Yucca Pac, Dave.
All right, I'm done. I got my my bear food here for attracting the bears.
Woo!
Got to make sure that that's spread out throughout the campsite so we can get some fun little critters here. Pop these guys out.
Dave, do you remember when we used to set up and then we'd spend about 20 minutes setting up tents?
Not anymore. And we got our fishing rods, boys and girls. I don't know if you can hear it, but we are right by a beautiful little creek that I intend to fish tomorrow. Because river season's coming to an end, and they can't take away my fishing. I will fish to the bitter end.
Until ice fishing is up.
What's that?
Let's do some ice fishing.
Hell yeah, I'm totally game on some ice fishing.
What are you doing in there, Dave?
What's that? All right, where's my
Okay.
light? Whoop. Hoorah, here we go.
How excited are you to be out, Dave?
Dude, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. Serious.
It's been a long time in coming, man.
Guys, except for work stuff, like, with the exception to Expo, that awesome meetup I did with 97 Customs and Andrew and Mike and Vernon, this is the only camping I've done this summer.
Well, let's enjoy the hell out of it.
Heckin' yeah. All right, there's Dave's chair. Ooh, that's so nice. And don't worry, Zeus has a chair too. See, it says 4 dogs only. This is, I like Zeus's chair more than mine because it's, well, Zeus. There we go. Come here, bees. Come. Come on, bees. Come on. On your bed. On your bed. Up. Lay down. Good boy, bees. Bees. You like a chair? You like a new chair, bees? How's that for a setup, eh, guys? Not bad. And yeah, like I was saying, I got one of those new, what are they called? Claymore lights up there. And I got my old 4x4 recovery paddles. If you don't know what those are for, well, then you just don't know, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Those that are in the know, they know what those are for. All right, guys, check it out. That's our setup for the evening. So as you can see, I've brought back the old grill. I use this thing a lot in the wintertime, and I really like it, but that is what we're dealing with tonight. Zeus is having a good time in his chair. Yes, it is. Zeus is picky on comfort, guys. So the fact that he's here, not trying to get into the TRUCK, is a big deal. Big deal. So we're gonna keep everything keto. And we're gonna do some chuck burger patties. There. We're gonna have some burgers, some sausage, and then I've got some Havarti cheese and some brie. This is bringing the French out in me, so that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper on these patties. got some Ukrainian sausage. That's all cut up and grilled there as well. And then on the grill there, I've got hey buddy, I've got 2 chuck meat patties, or I guess you call those medallions. I'm just gonna put those guys in there. Grab this guy, get all that goodness off the grill, and put that in there. And then that's just gonna sit in there like that. I'm gonna cover that up a little bit. And just let the heat of those sexy meats melt a little bit of that cheese, and then we're gonna jump into that.
Just listen to that. Why are we playing music? Morning, babies. Good morning, babies. Yeah. Oh.
Pat?
Zeus is in a better mood today.
Is he?
Oh yeah. He's running around like his normal puppy self. I got coffee in the brown camp if you want to come. Here.
Zeus, get out of there! Zeus, no. Bad dog. Come here. Come here.
I didn't see that.
Come here.
They even left a sock here.
Come here. What's he just rolling? He was rolling shit, didn't he?
Oh no.
Bad dog. You don't have any shampoo or anything, do you? Fuck Zeus. Of all the things this morning, that's what you fucking decide to do. Don't you dare. No! Zeus! Get down, Zeus! Zeus! Oh my God. Son, we gotta get you in the water. You did this to yourself. Oh, God. Fucking disgusting. Somebody's shit right there, and Zeus just went right over there and rolled in it. No cat hole, no nothing. Then he jumped in the truck. Covered in human shit. You still got that coffee on? You still have that coffee on? Yeah. So I've changed my mind. I'm not telling you guys where I'm at. I'm not gonna do that anymore, ever, actually. I recorded this video already, but I was really pissed off when I recorded it, so I'm gonna do it again. This morning, Zeus jumps out of the truck, as he normally does, to go take a pee. Runs over, actually not that far. See where that little white thing is? That's toilet paper. Runs his ass over there and rolls right in human shit. And then he jumps into the truck and wipes it all over the truck. So I will not be showing you guys where this is because we haven't gotten to a point yet where people can use Crown land properly. First thing in the morning, and that's what I got to deal with. Wiping your grown ass shit off of my dog and my truck. So, don't worry, Jay, I'm just vlogging an angry vlog.
I was just gonna vlog a vlog too, but I don't want to interrupt you.
Man,
That is absolutely pathetic.
I can't believe it.
So, how beautiful of a spot is that?
Yeah,
And then people just shit all over it.
like it'd be, listen, just dig a cat hole.
Yeah.
It's $2 for a freaking garden spade.
And more than just 5 feet off of where you park.
Oh, that's not even.
That's brutal.
That's 20 feet maybe.
Like
if you're lucky.
shit where you eat. I guess that's what people do.
Yeah,
these
that's what smart people do. That's what really smart, competent people do. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unreal. All right. I'm gonna try to be in a better mood. All right. Well, it wouldn't be right if we didn't at least go for a morning dangle. Maybe that'll cheer me up. Water level's quite low, so don't know if we're gonna see or find much, but there's a pool up here. Well, let's do a couple of friendly casts anyway. Well, no bites. I think I hear Jason getting ready to go, so a couple of casts. Not bad. Oh yeah, that's a nice looking pool. Huh? 9:30? How is it 9:30? So much for this plan then. Alright guys, we gotta get going. We're gonna be late for our meeting. Alright guys, we made it to McLean Creek. We're about an hour late, so we're gonna start working our way over there. If it wasn't for Jason's Jeep needing a boost and me needing to wash the truck and Zeus from his shitscapade, would have been here a lot earlier, but it sounded great. Yeah.
right, gang. Meeting is adjourned. We got some good stuff done. Some good chats made. Good plans ready for next week or for next year. So shout out to the entire T4T team. Came out. Cool stuff going on. A little bit of info for you guys about T4T. Without organizations like the Four-Wheel Drive Association and Trails for Tomorrow, there is not one unified active voice advocating for sustainable trail use and development. And what that means is when these giant corporations come in, or even at times some advocacy groups for environmentalist protection come in, if we don't have a singular voice, or at least a group or organization to speak for us, then we're not heard. So what T4T does is they act as that voice, and they're a young organization and we're currently growing. But it's really important that we get support within these groups, because it's these groups and only these types of groups that are going to have the voice that is needed when it comes to speaking our minds and making sure that we're heard. So that, one, trails don't get closed down by industry, and two, any trails that are questionable as far as environmental hazards go, that there's actually a group that advocates for their use in a sustainable way. And without groups like T4T and the Four-Wheel Drive Association and AHOVA, which is the Alberta Off-Highway Vehicle Association, without these groups, no trails would exist. Straight up, they just wouldn't exist. They would be closed by gates, by industry. So regardless of where you guys are at, if you enjoy exploring the backcountry and you're part of that world, I really want to encourage you guys to find out what those organizations are. Here in Alberta, it's Trails for Tomorrow. I would encourage you guys to jump on Trails for Tomorrow and educate yourself a little bit. We're working on getting some more resources up there for people, but as of right now, we're still growing. And we need all the support we can get from folks like you. So I really encourage you guys to go to www.trailsfortomorrow.com and learn a little bit more about what we're doing with Trails for Tomorrow. But now we're back on the highway, dealing with all this awesome long weekend highway traffic. And we're kind of debating on if we're just going to make the push back home. We're not far. As it stands right now, we're about an hour and a half from home. But I do want to catch fish. I want to do some fishing. I did a little bit of fishing at the pond after the meeting. Didn't catch a damn thing. Did a little bit of creek fishing this morning. Didn't catch a darn thing. So we're debating on going to Glenifer Lake. And there's some campsites around there that we might stay at tonight and maybe do some lake fishing. Bank fishing, of course. I didn't bring the boat. But I guess once we figure out what we're going to do, I'll let you guys know. Or you'll just see once we get to where we're going. So, yeah. Zeus is getting all cleaned up again. He's all, well, for the most part, he's cleaned up. But man, I'll tell you something. That really chapped my ass this morning. Seeing my dog rolling around in someone's literal crap, because they wouldn't dig a hole. I don't get mad very often. I'll usually just shut my mouth and clean it up. But when it comes to that stuff, man, seriously, I don't even think there's words for it. It's just knuckles. There's just knuckles. Like, that's the kind of shit you get punched in the face for. Don't do that shit. I don't advocate for violence. But if you see your friends, or if you're out and about and you see that kind of shit, you say something. You say something. You put those people in their place. And you do it in a way that they know they're doing wrong. Because that's some bullshit, man. We saw all that through COVID. These places just got destroyed, mainly by human fecal matter. Just toilet paper and feces everywhere. It's disgusting. And these people are disgusting. So don't be like that. Be better. Dig a hole. Bring a toilet. Unreal. Anyway, like I said, I don't get too upset over that stuff. You guys know that I don't rant and rave on this channel at all. But man, after seeing Zeus roll in that and then get in the truck, and then I spent an hour today cleaning Zeus in the truck this morning. which is why we were late for the meeting. So, anyway, yeah. So now we're back on the highway. We're going to see what there is to see and then maybe do some fishing and just hang out and veg out. We haven't been camping very long, so I'm trying to milk this as much as I can. Because when we get back to work, it's going to be time to get back to work. Big time. So, yeah. All right, guys, we are back at the shop. I've gone ahead and picked up a bunch of other stuff. As you can see, this other Yucca Pac is ready to go. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for coming along with me. Despite all of the grossness that we had to deal with, it was a beautiful, beautiful night out with Jay. And it was a good opportunity to get down to McLean, although it was a bit of a drive. So we gotta build a bunch of Yucca Pacs so we can afford that fuel bill. That's going to be it for this weekend, guys. Thanks so much. Again, remember, like and subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. We'll get along really, really well. I think you guys will like this channel. If you made it to the end here, I got a really cool information for you guys. So Blindman Overland is going to be partnering with one of my favorite companies out of BC on probably the next couple of videos that you guys should probably be seeing in the coming months. We're going to be doing some updates to the truck. Some relatively big updates. If you remember from the last video, I do like a three big installs per year for the truck. And because the truck is getting near completion, there's 3 things that I'm going to be doing really big time. One of them is a rear bumper, and I will let you guys know all the ins and outs of that once we finalize some generic stuff. We have yet to have a sponsor on this channel, but we will be having one shortly. So shout out to you guys for making that happen. There's also going to be some discount codes associated with that so that you guys can take advantage of it too. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, guys. So stay tuned for that. Thanks again for hanging out this week. And I'm feeling a lot better. I'm in a lot better mood. So yeah, it's good. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you on the next one.